Lashes. Lashes, give me a one.
Hey, Lashes.
Give
Lashes,
me,
give me a one.
give me a one if you can hear me, Lashes, because my Wi-Fi and everything else is tripping over here. Hello, Blue Lotus Vibes. Hello, Joshua, Tamika, Cassandra, Microformer, Jakes, You Learn, Coach Mary Ma, Odoms, Homestead, Ghetto, Crafty Leo, Patty Southern Kitchen, Coach Mary Ma. Okay, you can hear me. Okay, thank you. Welcome everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Sifting some soil. Hey, Patty Southern Kitchen, Cassandra South Fulton Garden, Deborah Garrett, Valerie, hello. G Hud, hello. DJ Ron, hello. Welcome in everyone. M&T Living and Cooking, hello. Ruthie's This and That and Family, hello. Is Nightbot tripping? Oh my God. Oh, Jesus. I just fixed Nightbot before I came on here. I cannot believe it's still messing up. She stole my thunder. Hello. African Dreaming. Hi, baby. Miss T with the T. Hello. PIA. Hello. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. I just fixed this Nightbot tonight, and I just don't know what's going on. I apologize. Thank you, Coach Mary Ma. Hello, Angela. Don't Hurt the Harvest. Hello and welcome. Be Educated Natural. Hello and welcome. Jose. Yeah, can you look at that other computer and see that check Nightbot? It's off again. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Let me see.
Okay, everyone. I will get started. And if I missed anyone, because it started going fast at one point, so if I missed you, I will catch you as you are putting in comments. Okay, so for those who don't know me from the chat, but don't generally come to my channel and don't know what I do, I just want to give you a little bit of what my channel is about. Okay, I have a patio garden. I do hydroponics. I marinate oils to make, like paint oils for bug sprays, things that like maybe for a headache or high blood pressure, just things like this. So I marinate a lot of oils from herbs. I water bath. I do jams and apple butters and pineapples. I cook plant-based foods. Welcome in Lisby Journey. Welcome in Shandy. Okay, I also have an Etsy store, and I sell like skincare products. And if you are ever interested in purchasing something from their website, in the comments section, I need you to put your YouTube name, because I don't know your government name, so you will not receive your free bar of soap from being a YouTube family member. Okay, so if you ever order, don't forget to put in the comment that you are family. Okay, and I suggest to everyone to start making your own products. I mean, we need to just start getting books on herbs, on homemade everything, and just start trying to get away from the chemicals. I don't even know if you all seen it in the news lately. They have a lot of lawsuits coming up about perms and relaxers, and I can't remember what the latest one is, but all of these things are things that we are buying in the store with these chemicals in it. So I suggest anybody that wants to just seek out and find the things you need to make yourself healthier. You know, we're trying to make ourselves healthier on the inside and the outside, and that's one way of doing it. Okay. Hey, Big Rooster. Okay, so we're going to talk about preparedness. Some of the preparedness things. I don't have time to go into all of them, but I'm going to touch on some that I think is very important, especially with things that are going on now. We can all agree that there are some craziness going on. You know, we got balloons flying around, and it's just a lot of things going on, and, you know, stuff going on abroad. And we just need to start preparing if you're not already preparing. So what does preparing look like to you? Okay, so, and what are we preparing for? We are preparing for food shortages, increased prices, weather changes, job losses, natural disasters, possible ramifications of war, blackouts, grid down. And grid down, there is blackout and there's grid down. Hello, Tori's brain. Okay, blackout is like, if you all keep up with the news, a couple weeks ago and last month, as you all know, something happened in one of the Carolinas and in Florida, and I think maybe Texas, where they lost power. Well, this power is being taken down by people on our own, right here, our own. So, and it is a group of people, and as they have been caught by the police, they say this is their intention, and they are going to keep going. They're going to hit state after state. I'm not going to say the name of this group that's doing this, but you could probably go to the Google search and search it, and I'm sure it will pop right up. But the last two were called this week, and they were trying to shut down the entire Baltimore. So we need to prepare for these things, okay? So, and what grid down is like, it's a wide variety. It's not just over there in your state or maybe over there in that state. It's a whole lot of states. And when it hits that amount of places at one time, then it takes a long time for them to get the grid back up. Hence why we need to prepare. And what does grid down look like? Grid down means no electricity, no water, no open stores, no service stations, no anything, because you need electricity to operate, okay? So this is what this is about, to encourage those who are still not preparing to start preparing, okay? Hello, Grammy's Journal. Welcome in. Okay, so I am going to just start with some things that I do, because I know we're all uniquely different, okay? I know what I may be thinking about doing, you may not have thought of. And if you are thinking of things that we may not have thought of, that's why I want everybody to share. If you want to just drop it down in the comments, things that you are doing that you think, well, they probably didn't think to do this, because we all need to help each other. That is what it's all about with all of us. We are here to help one another. We don't want some big, ugly thing to happen and we get knocked totally off grid. And months or a year down the line, when the systems start coming back up, we all start hopping back on YouTube and then start finding out some of our family members did not make it because they were not prepared, because of dehydration, because not enough food, because wasn't able to heat their homes, or if it was in the summertime, wasn't able to cool their homes. So this is what this is all about. We need to help each other. So like I said, if you have something to drop, because everybody can jot them down, take a screenshot. I myself will come back in a couple of days and go through this and see if there are some things that I need to know, okay? Hello, Mrs. Queen, welcome in. Hello, the New Orleans Garden. I don't see you, but I see someone speaking to you. Happy Mac, welcome in. Okay, so I always stress that you have to have multiple sources. Okay, so I'm going to take on heating, lighting, and cooking. Okay, so what I mean by multiple sources, you do not want to just rely on propane, because if there's nowhere to go and purchase more propane, you're going to run out. You don't just want to rely on a generator, because if it's a gas generator, you're going to run out of gas and you can't purchase more. You don't want to rely on solar, because if it's in the wintertime and it's cold and that generator runs out at night, you cannot charge it up in the dark. You can't charge it up on stormy days with a overcast. So you need multiple sources to heat your home, to light your home, and to cook on. So these are some of the things that I will consider and that I have. Generator. Okay, so if you cannot afford a big generator, then there are options of getting a medium, because a small generator is pretty much useless. I'm just gonna say it, okay? But a medium generator. A medium generator, it can charge up smaller items. Okay, so what you don't want to do is just say, oh, I need a generator, and just run out and get a generator and not know exactly what you plan on connecting to this generator, because because you have to make sure that what you think you're going to plug up is not more volts than the generator. So this is homework. You need to sit down, you need to evaluate what you're going to do before you go out and spend your money. And I would suggest the best person for this is Lead Farmer. Go through his list. His playlist is full of information on what to buy and what you're going to connect to it. A lot of people in their mind, okay, I want to plug up my deep freeze, I want to plug up my refrigerator, I need to plug up my microwave. That is not even something that is possible. I mean, they do have huge generators, but most of them, you still may need solar panels. So these are just things to take into consideration. The Mr. Buddy, okay, that needs propane. Like I said, you can run out of propane. Okay, so that's it for that. So I'm going to show you some of the things that I consider for someone who has just a medium generator. So if you have just a medium generator, you want to connect things to that only is going to use a small amount of voltage, okay? Okay, so one of the things I do is so like I said, I am doing the winter. Okay, so I have like a heating pad. This takes a small amount of voltage. This is something I can lay up under me and plug into that medium-sized generator. A heating blanket, a small enough size where the voltage is low that you can also plug up into that generator. Okay, I have a lot of battery packs that we keep charged up. Okay, and I try to purchase things that either uses batteries, so you need to stock up on your batteries, or use USB, because those I could use with these. And I also have the heating vest. Everyone in my family has a heating vest, so your back can be warm and you can wrap blankets around the front of you to keep, but it makes you so hot you may not want nothing on, but I guess it depends on how cold the house is. There is a pocket. There is your USB. You connect one of these little battery packs. You just sit it in that pocket, and then you're going to push this button and it's going to turn red. And that's going to keep you nice and warm. I don't remember where I got this from, so if you ask me, I think I just went online and Googled it. They also have these in long sleeve, and they have it in a full-size coat. That costs money. I bought everyone in my family this one Christmas. So because I bought everyone one, I had to just be able to afford this. Okay? So like I said, I try to purchase things that you use USB and solar. I have these little lamps, solar. Just sit these in the window during the daytime. I have lights, USB. Okay? You have to have candles. You can have candles made out of wax, or you can have candles made out of Crisco. Okay, that's Crisco. Now, if you have small children or pets and you don't want to light these things, that's when you might want to have some of these, okay? You can just line them through the house, like say it's going to the restroom. Your small kids can just walk by, push this down, go to the restroom, on their way back, push them all until they turn them back all off again. That's why I say you need batteries and plenty of it. Try to catch these batteries on sale like I did today, because today, like Harbor Freight has their batteries for $2. The C's and the triple A's and the double A. Okay? You know to have your, because if everything gets shut off, I heard that they will communicate over a NOAA. I don't know if that's for real, because we've never had anything like this, but I heard you would get information over this. Okay, so this, you just crank it. You can crank this. It also has a flashlight. So you could get information and you have a light, okay? So you just crank it and do that. Okay. You also have to, have your other lights, okay? Buy as many flashlights and batteries as possible. And we're having so many natural disasters, so many back to back. We need these things in our house every day. Okay, and I also have the car seat that you usually put in a car. This takes up a small amount of voltage. This is something someone can sit in a chair with and keep warm. So we are trying to keep our family warm during this time, okay? The little stove, this come out of my bug out bag. Okay, this is a little stove that you can cook on, little stove. And this is the little set, which is the small pots that can sit on top of this little stove. Both of these came out of my bug out bag. Okay. And so another thing you can use. Now these two things I'm going to show you, you could use these for lighting, cooking, or heating the home. Hello, Jane Doe, welcome in. Juicing with Jay, welcome in. G Mama Groves, welcome in. Brampton Gardner, welcome in. Rambo Green Hands, welcome in. Okay, you can have a little setup like this. You can use the long pan or the short pan. This is a short pan. You can fill it full of sternals, okay? And then you can put your little cookie rack on top. Put a pot on top of it. Cook your food on here. Heat up some cocoa or coffee or whatever to keep the kids warm and yourself warm. Okay. And hello, CC, welcome in. Mike's Chaotic Garden, welcome in. And these are the things that I made. Everyone hasn't seen them, but you know, these are things that I make, okay? If you want to know how to make these, they are on my playlist. If you want to see how I cooked on it, it's on my playlist. You also use this on top. You can cook on it. It can heat your home. Just make sure you keep it pushed back on the stove so your kids, you know, kids love the glare and the fire. Just keep it pushed back as if you were cooking out of a regular pot. Just keep it pushed back because it's going to be glaring. And these things, I mean, this could be a side hustle. You throw about 20, 25 of these in your basement, and when the lights go off, that's a business. Okay. Always garden and prepping, welcome in. Okay, like I said, if you want to see how to make these or watch me cooking on them, they cook very well. Gina versus Gina, welcome in. Okay. Is that all my props? Okay. Let's go to the next thing. Okay, remember, multiple sources. Do not count on one thing to keep your house warm or for lights or to cook on, and get plenty of jogging pants in that household for everybody. Okay, second thing we're going to talk about is banking. Okay, so you need to have money on this side of the bank for many reasons, okay? There's a lot of things that could happen. I mean, if you watch the news, you can see, I can't remember what country it was, but their banks closed on them, would not let them get a dime. Those people lost their mind. They settled for it for a while, and after that, they just start burning things down and turn stuff up. They were irate. So keep some money on this side of the bank, okay? If we get hit by something, you have to think about it. If it shuts everything completely down, you can't go to the ATM. You can't get any money, and then you might say, well, where are we going to spend it anyway if everything's shut down? That neighbor that prepared, that neighbor that got some of these extra pans, that neighbor that stored food away, that's where you can spend your money, okay? So we got to prepare the best way we can, okay? And then you're going to need money if you have to leave your home. Anything can happen natural disaster-wise where you would have to leave your home. You need hotel money. You need gas money, okay? So this is why you need to have money around the house. Okay. Is that it for that? Okay, so everybody know, maybe not, but a bug out bag. I'm not going to go into the bug out bag because that's more detailed and I don't want to run out of time. But I'm going to go through the everyday bag. Now, if anyone was whoever was in my last live, I don't know if you saw on the news, but the exact scenario that I gave for having a everyday bag in your car actually happened last week. And that was the catastrophic explosion that happened in Ohio. Exactly like I said. They came to the people's homes, told them they had to leave, pack, you couldn't pack, you just had to leave. Why? Because a train had spilled chemicals. If you know, I just said this in my last live. These things happen. So they're not going to allow you time to pack. So if you got a bag already packed in your car, and the reason why it needs to be in your car, because I used to have one in my car and just sitting at the door. And the reason I made that one for the car, because I used to just have it sitting at the door, is I said, well, what if it happens and I'm at work or I'm not here? They're not going to allow me to come back home and get anything. So that's why I had one also in the car. And now this bag is just going to have, like it says, it's everyday things that, and so the last I had heard, I mean, 2,000 people had to leave their homes. And the ones that wouldn't leave, they actually charged them. Okay, so you don't know when you're going to be able to get back home. So if you need your everyday stuff, if you got extra medication that you could throw in that bag, throw that in there. If you wear contacts and you need your solution and stuff, throw that in that bag. Some underwear, clothes, pajamas, toothpaste, just a lot of things that you need to have to get you through, because you cannot get into your home. And medication is a big one. Okay? So that is for the everyday bag. Okay. Dropping seeds. Can I get a 1 in the chat from anyone who does not have a garden, does not grow anything? Can I get a 1? Hello, Andale. Thank you for coming. Anna Marie, I might have spoke to you. Thermo 1, Lady Ezell, hello. Thank you for coming. Okay, Tamika Davis, thank you for coming. This is one time I'm so glad there are not a lot of 1s. Okay, so you want to know, I only have basil. Okay, we need to get some more, sweetie. And why? I mean, why do we need to have a garden? Number 1, it removes the question, was pesticides on here? Hence, is this really organic? Okay? Will it get recalled right after my family had sit down, had dinner, had this nice big salad? Now we're all sitting down in front of the TV, and the lot number that was on our salad scrolls across the TV saying that you could get salmonella or E. coli. This alleviates that problem when it's in your backyard, okay? Will it go bad 2 days after I purchase it? And I know a lot of you all have had this happen. I don't understand what's going on. I know those are perishables and they go fast, but lately they go extremely fast. I mean, you may go to the store and say, I'm going to pick up food for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Come Tuesday into Wednesday, you throwing out some of that stuff. It's not lasting. You need to have your own. And the fact goes right back to, what if we can't get to the store? What if the stores are closed down? You have a grocer in the backyard. It's not going to be a problem of yours. You're still going to be able to feed your family. The word on the street is, come March, everything is jacking up again. You know, everybody cannot afford these higher prices. We will not be able to eat if we don't grow our own. And if we grow our own, we know what's in it. We don't have to worry about the recalls. We don't have to worry about if anything is in it. We don't have to worry about going to the store and fighting over that last head of lettuce and end up getting hurt over one head of lettuce, okay? So, Boss Life Online, thank you for coming. Tracy Robin, thank you for coming. Maria Graham, thank you for coming. Welcome in, welcome in. Tracy Robbins, welcome in. Okay, so I believe, like I said, I do not want, that is my biggest thought in my mind, that if something happens, if we do go off grid, and we're gone and we don't know what's going on with each other. All we're doing is praying for each other because we don't know. And then when we all start coming back and we find out somebody didn't make it because they didn't have stockpile of water in their house. You can't live without water. You can live without food before water. You need food, you need water. That's why you see the garden community storing food, dehydrating food, canning food. That's why you see us doing all of this and not just showing you what our little cute gardens look like. Because times are getting worse and worse. And we need to feed our family. It is our responsibility to feed our families. So everybody needs to be dropping seeds. Don't worry about the size of the space. Don't worry about that you don't know what you was doing. We all start, well, a lot of us didn't. Some people grew up doing it. Somebody like me, no. Tried it. It worked. Whatever didn't come up, tried it again. Try. Do not give up. This is food. This is going to sustain you. This is going to keep you alive. Do not fail your family by not wanting to drop a seed. It's very easy. There's tons of information out there. You don't even have to follow this garden community if you don't want to. There's tons of YouTubes telling you how to drop these seeds when your food is going to be available from that harvest. Okay? I think I spoke to everyone. Okay, G-Hug, can you do me a favor? And 5 minutes before I go off, can you drop Boss Life Online? I think that's who's coming after me. So 5 minutes before that, can you drop their link for me so they can go over to that one? Okay, so now we're going to play some games, okay? You can only win one time because these are seeds. And we want to give as many people seeds who needs them. If you don't need seeds, then you don't have to try to answer the questions because everybody who needs them should be able to get them. Okay, so if you're not used to me, I make up my own games. It usually has something to do with television or a singer, artist, or my channel, or just anything. So here we go. First person that gets this answer right. A 90s movie where a woman faked her death by drowning to get away from her narcissistic husband. What was the name of that movie? Absolutely. Freeze that milk. Yes. All right. F.R. Humphrey. Wait a minute. No, Sleeping. Salon Diva was the first. Wait a minute, child. Let these eyes catch up. I think Sleeping with the Enemy was Salon Diva. If I'm not mistaken, let me go up above her. Okay, Salon Diva. Okay, I'm going to reach into my... Where did I put them? Oh, they're under here. I'm going to reach in here and pull out whatever my hand grabs. Okay, Salon Diva. You are going to get mixed color Swiss chard. Beautiful colored chard. You're going to get the rainbow color bell peppers. You're going to get the Tiffin Mennonite tomato. And you're going to get microgreens. Now, microgreens, you can harvest these in 5 days. Okay? So this will be your first meal from your garden. Okay, second. Wait, let me make this is kind of slow, so let me. All right. Everybody's congratulating you. Good, good, good. Oh, awesome. Awesome, Salon Diva. Okay, I'm going to go to the next. My tablet over here runs it's behind, it's delayed. So if I start to leave you all, let me know. I think I'm still where I'm supposed to be, but I'm sure G-Hud will let me know if I'm leaving you. But second question. This is a 90s song by a female group singing about men who have nothing going on for themselves but always hitting on a woman. What was the name of that song and group? Okay, you all giving me one of each. I need both. Okay, F.R. Humphrey got it, if I'm not mistaken. She got both. She got the Scrubs and the TLC. Okay, let me make sure no one else had both. Hello, Fifi's Journey. Welcome. Okay. Who did I say? F.R. Humphrey? Okay, F.R. Humphrey, let me dig into the box and see what you get. Okay, you have a bonus on yours. Your bonus is you get to pick 2 more packs of seeds. So when you email me at myrenaissancegrandma@gmail.com, just tell me what 2 other packs of seeds you want. Okay, let me put your name on here. F.R. Humphrey. And this one, I forgot to put Salon Diva's name on here. Okay, Felicia, what you have? You have crimson spinter tomatoes. You have the Armenian cucumbers, those long ones. You have some butter crunch lettuce. And you also have some microgreens. So when you email me your information, your address, then you can tell me what other 2 seeds you want. Okay, next question. What homicide detective had OCD? Jane Doe. Jane Doe has it. It was the month. Let me reach in here and see what you have. Okay. Okay, I call this the rainbow collection. You have microgreens, which they are colorful. You have carrots that are rainbow. You have tomatoes that are rainbow. And you have a Swiss chard that is rainbow. That is your rainbow collection. Okay, this is Jane Doe. Let me put your name on here. Don't forget, you all, you can only win 1 time. So we can get enough people some seeds. Okay. Where did Popeye the Sailor Man get his strength from? You're welcome, Jane Doe. Okay, Psalms 146 have spinach. Okay. Psalms 146. Let me dig in here and see what you have. Okay, Psalms 146. You also have a bonus. You have a $8 Cash App coming. Our Cash App, after the live, you can purchase you some more seeds or whatever else you need for your garden. Okay, what you have are the rainbow hot peppers, the rainbow tomatoes. You have cowpeas, and you have microgreens. Okay, this is Psalms 146. Okay. Moving right along. Okay, so this is a question from my garden. What vegetable did I dig through frozen soil to get out? How long can you keep the seeds before planting? Just stick them in the refrigerator. It's no amount of time. They do have eggs. Okay, I knew, Mike, I was going to say it, but I didn't want people to think it was rigged. I knew you was going to get it. So Mike's Chaotic Garden got the carrot. Okay, so yes, PIA, you could just stick them in your freezer. But yeah, we use expired. Some people have seeds from, oh my God, many years ago. They still grow, which I dropped some last year because I happened to find from when I had them previously just to see if they would grow, and they did grow. Okay, so Mike, let's dig in here and see what you have. Okay. You have the red Russian kale. You have the rainbow tomatoes, the rainbow peppers, and microgreens. Okay, this is for Mike, Chaotic Garden. Okay, next question. Okay, this is a cartoon. Who is I'm not saying she's the only one. Who is one of the most famous, one of the most famous cartoon female characters? Who is featured? She's from way back when, way before our time. She's on t-shirts. Oh, okay. 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 Look like Crafty. You set the world on fire, fire. All right, let's see what Crafty I'm gonna get. Okay. Okay, Crafty also has a bonus. 2 more extra seeds. So when you email me, tell me what you need. Okay? You got Betty Boop. Boo boopy doo. Okay. Okay, let me put your name on here. Crafty Leo. You have some rainbow Swiss chard. You have cucumbers. You have the rainbow tomatoes. And you have the microgreens. Plus, you're going to just tell me what other 2 vegetables or watermelon, well, you said you can't grow them, but whatever 2 other things you need, just let me know. Okay. Welcome in, Lisa J. Stocks. Thank you for coming. Did I speak to everybody else? Okay. What snack has a prize in it? You're welcome, Crafty. G-Hud. G-Hud is the first one that has Cracker Jacks. All right, let's see what you got. Okay, you have an $8 cash app along with your seeds. Let me put your name on here. Okay, you have some pink hybrid tomatoes. You have some Bloomingdale long-standing spinach. Hello, Sanab. Welcome in. Hello, James Country Living. You have the Bite Alpha cucumbers. Hello, Lady Dagger Status. And you have the microgreens. Hello, Jamie's Country Living. Hello, Whole New Perspective. I don't see you, but I see someone speaking to you. Okay. Okay. I don't even know if I should ask this question again because it took forever to get the answer last time. But let me write it down. Name a USA state. Name a USA state. Okay, let's see. Florida, Ohio, Michigan, Alaska, Florida, California, Arkansas, Texas. Who got the seeds? It was Growing with Hudson, Always Garden. Okay, I see the winner. M&T Living and Cooking. She said Delaware. You can stop now. It is, wait a minute. Let me put it so you can see it. It is Delaware. Well, you can barely read it, but you can see, you can tell. Okay. So, who was this? M&T Living and Cooking. Okay, let's see what you have. Hello, Crystal. Okay. You're welcome. And here are the seeds that you won. You have the rainbow carrots. You have the red pear tomato. You have the cowpeas, the purple cowpeas. And you have microgreens. Congratulations to everybody so far, so good. Okay. Okay, I got one more left. Give me a number from 1. Oh, let me write mine down. Give me a number from 1 to 125. 1 to 125. Yes, myrenaissancegrandma@gmail.com to claim your prizes. You have to give me your address to where you want these shipped. Woo, this thing is flying. Wow. Okay, I finally see it. Now, I need to scroll back. You all can stop, but let me scroll back. And it looks like Blue Lotus Vibes. But let me go back to make sure it was 30. Wait a minute. There it is, 37. But let me make sure that as they were flying by, I didn't miss one before this one. Okay, I don't think I did. Okay, Blue Lotus Vibes. Let me. Oh, Lord. These numbers are everlasting. Okay, Blue Lotus. You also have an $8 Cash App. If you all do not have a Cash App, when you email me with your information, you could just request more seeds, okay? You have cucumbers. You have the beefsteak tomato. You have purple cowpeas, and you have micro greens. I want to thank each and every one of you all. I enjoyed this time with you. I pray that you drop some seeds, because if something happens, I want to see you again. Okay? God bless you. God bless your family. God bless your entire generation. I speak miracles, signs, and wonders. I speak a hedge of protection over all of us. I'll pray for you. You pray for me. And we'll watch God change things. God bless everybody. You can drop that link for me now, G Hud. You're welcome, Psalms. Thank you so much, New Orleans Gardner. Who's next? Is that boss? Boss? I said it at first. I forgot. It's boss somebody. Boss something online. Have a wonderful night and weekend. I enjoyed this. Appreciate the information. You are so welcome. Awesome live. Thank you, Jane Doe. Very nice and informative. Thank you, PIA. Great evening. Have a blessed weekend. You too. You did wonderful. Thank you so much. You learned with Robert. I appreciate that. Awesome live, Queen. Thank you so much. And I hope you all grow, grow, grow. Oh, Boss Life Online. I am next. Yes. So if she will drop that link. Oh, she did. Okay, so you all can hit that and roll on over. God bless you all.